Welcome back to another Crypto Jet video where today we're starting off with a little talk about the stock market before we get into GameFi Aggregator and explain what this project is and why I believe it could be potentially huge in the future. Now, if you do enjoy the video, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel, comment down below with suggestions because it really means a lot to me. I've put a lot of effort into this channel. Now, when it comes to stock futures and the stock market in general, we had a huge rise last week. Inspired and pushed by a Omicron variant of COVID that turned out to be not so lethal at all, and consumer confidence rising. But here's the thing though, currently this week we just had the first death from Omicron in the UK and I believe in China or something, and at this point the market could be quite volatile for the week. But considering all of the before and aforementioned, we are in a period of December right now where seasonally the SPX or equities as a whole and also crypto and also every single asset on the market tends to increase because, driven by last year's Wall Street bets hype, right? All of the younger investors starting putting their money into stocks. And I believe that right now that hype is going to move from stocks into cryptos, as is already happening with NFTs, and I believe the same thing is going to happen with altcoins at this point, with a major alt season on the horizon. So let's move straight on to GameFi. That's what I wanted to say right now. If we do move into the explanation, so essentially these guys are a play to earn yield guild and game launchpad, right? So they're encompassing pretty much anything and everything for game finance. What they do is launchpad, initial game offerings, and more. So IGO is an initial game offering, and GameFi is the first initial game offering launchpad with tools to facilitate the success of games. So they have these mystery boxes, they have token sales for a lot of different tokens. Essentially, if you create a game, you can list it on GameFi and they will help you market, they will help you rise in popularity and gain an audience for yourself in the future. Now they have a lot of partnerships already with existing games. Here you can see the performance of these games after they're listed on GameFi, and also the launchpad, you can always see upcoming IGOs or initial game offerings, which means that you can find them first here and then invest into them while they're small. And by the way, GameFi is also small at this point when it comes to the global market cap and whatever. So I do believe this is something that is worth having a look at. So this is for game projects, for game investors, for game players. Pretty much everything and everyone can be onboarded. There is yield, guild, and scholarship. So you can earn by joining these yield guilds. You can earn by staking, and you can claim your rewards very, very easily. Now they have a game and item aggregator as well, so it provides a selection of the industry's most creative games and the first marketplace for trading items across game borders. Gamers can access any blockchain games in one place with tools to track their play to earn yields and item net values. So you can have for example, you can be connected to 7 different games right here, and you can be farming on all of them at once with GameFi's user interface and simply press on the claim button to claim rewards all in one spot rather than having to move around and do it a million times with all of the games you're in, right? It just saves a lot of time. Also, traders can buy or sell yield bearer game items of any game from any blockchain on a single platform. So they have this accelerator, which is essentially developers and teams working on blockchain games can greatly accelerate their delivery target by adopting these contracts for tokenomics, NFTs, and play-to-earn mechanics from GameFi's ecosystem. And obviously the Launchpad and IGOs are a huge system as well. So you have the game aggregator, which is increasing the value of each game put onto GameFi. You have Yield Guild, where token holders can finance play-to-earn gameplay through scholarships and other creative activities. The game market, which is the NFT marketplace exclusively for in-game blockchain items. The game launchpad as well for IGOs, a lot of different mini games, and the auction house as well for bidding on different games. Now, fees are applied to item trades and they take place on the game market. There is acceleration fees and yield fees as well, which is completely normal. This is the token economy, so you have a lot of discounts, liquidity support, obviously to keep a nice floor price, and governance as well. So GAFI, or the native token of GameFi, stakers have the ability to propose the direction of the ecosystem as well. So these guys are supported by a lot of different people, starting with the Polygon blockchain. Their roadmap is quite massive at this point. So they launched on GameFi already. They're building their marketplace, yield, guild, and scholarship program, and they will release the mini games and auction house in Q1 of 2022, which will mark the full completion of this project's development for now, right? So here's a little bit about the team, but you have the advisors as well, and that's pretty much it. If you want to learn more, I do recommend you give these guys a check. Go on to GameFi, check them out, and especially check out the games that are actually coming out. So right here, you can see the upcoming IGOs. You can see that the whitelist ends in 2 days for Wasted Lands. Seed Us, Heroes IGO, whitelist ends in 18 hours, etc. So essentially, if you want to find new up-and-coming projects, come here, check out the pool, IGOs, and potentially, get a stake in one of them. So that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you did. I would really appreciate it, and I'll see you all in the next one. Adios.